got to take ownership. It's got to be their deal. The best teams I've been around, it's the players. It's all of us together. It's not just the coaches making the players do it. The players do it because they understand how important it is, and that's part of our job too, is to get the guys to understand how important it is, and then those guys buying in and going and doing it. We've had that. We've had a ton of that. So, can it be better? Things can always be better, but I feel like we're headed in the right direction.
What have you seen from Brett? Obviously, he's a very veteran guy at center there. What does he bring to this team?
Yeah, just consistency of calls, understanding scheme, just every day being turned on. He doesn't make very many mistakes at all. He rarely makes a mistake. So he's just Mr. Steady. He's just always there and doing his job and doing it the right way.
Something Lincoln mentioned was that when you have a guy who's played as much football as him, you kind of might get into a rhythm of just like, this is who he is now. You know what to expect. But how has he kind of, under this new coaching staff, proved himself even more, gotten better even more?
Well, I think what you're saying and kind of what Coach is talking about is you can get to a certain level as a player where you're what I call winnable. So you can win games, meaning you're a good player. And then the challenge then becomes working on little bitty things to become elite, to keep improving your game. How much can you keep improving it? And it's always dangerous, a dangerous thing as a player. And as coaches, we get guilty of it too, not taking, he's winnable, I'm going to go put my time in the guy that's struggling. But taking a guy like Brett and getting him to play at an elite level and continue to push himself, that's something that we're going to do as a coaching staff, and that's something that I feel like he's doing as a player also too. He's constantly wanting to learn and see how he can do things better.
What are some of those things that will take him from winnable to elite?
Well, I think for him it's foot drive, it's footwork, it's consistent hand placement, like it's all little things, getting his hands inside. It's leg drive. He has a tendency to stop his feet once he gets hooked up on people. But he's doing it more and more and more. It's just sometimes old habits are hard to break, but that's what it takes thousands and thousands of reps or hundreds and hundreds of reps to get yourself to establish a new habit. So that's what he's working on right now, is just trying to make those new things habits in his game.
Thank you.